Alrighty guys, Dylan from Levi's Backyard Performance. Today I'm going to be showing you the finished product of all the fabric work that we've been doing on Mark's third gen Camaro. Plus there's going to be a side video about maintenance and storage or winterization of projects or vehicles that you store outside that are unfinished. So yeah, stay tuned. So some of you aren't like me and have a garage to work in. I understand. Not everybody is as blessed as we are. So you end up having to store your project or the vehicle you love outside. Now, you sat it outside, you just got the engine in there, the spark plugs ain't even in it. Nothing's really bolted together. Just, you slap the intake on there and the valve covers. So you're just letting it sit over winter. You can't work outside in -degree weather. It's just not safe. Okay, so this video will be for you, those that do that. So when you store a vehicle outside, it will sweat. Metal sweats. Now people are probably going to look at me and go, "What's that mean?" Or "Are you an idiot?" I've heard it all. Whatever. Anyway, there's moisture on that block. So now there's moisture inside too, because you were just slapping it back together just to get it ready for winter, and you forgot to plug up your spark plug holes, or you have the intake off, and you're wondering why there's rust in either the cylinder walls or your intake, or whatever the case may be. So what do? Do you bolt spark plugs back in it? Because, technically that's not going to fix it. Air still gets in there. So what do? Well, there's not much of a fix for it, but there kind of is. Squirting a lubricant up in there, take your spark plugs out, doing that helps. Especially if you're storing it over winter. If it's just a short period of time, coming out to your car and turning it over is plenty. That will allow the rings to never seize or collapse or anything like that. So it really comes down to, are you able to get out and turn it over? Because that's going to save the life of the engine, your valve train, the pistons, the rings, the rod bearings, everything. Because rust is no good for an engine, let's face it. So this is just kind of a tip. That happened on Mark's car here. These things happen. You get working on other things, or you have life come, and you don't get the option to remember this stuff. This is your hobby. This is something supposed to be fun. You're not supposed to be worried about it all the time. But sometimes you just got to take some consideration when you're putting it outside, because the weather, Mother Nature hates us. Mother Nature hates all racers. No one likes rain, no one likes snow, ice, whatever the case may be. So Mother Nature hates us. Might as well give it the finger.